This episode focuses on two aspects of gender-based violence: how some women survive sexual violence and how some men change their abusive behavior. With extraordinary bravery, two young women talk about their brutal assaults and how their lives have changed as a result.
April, May. Ngihlangane nabo baba wangapha ngasekhaya. Uhamba nomfowabo. Hayi bese beyimisa imoto. Bese bethi hawu wahamba wedwa wayi ngithi mina hayi bengibuya la ku-aunty sengikhaya. Bese methi hayi gibela sisizojeka nawe mase sibuyele emuva. Mangigibele emotweni kanti uhambisa umfowabo kwakhe. Hayi mesethi na awuhambe uyongibhekela ukuthi ekamereni. Ngithi mina amakamera lapha impahla azikho kahle kuleyandla kwaku-empty. Hayi ngithi mina angiyibone into eningithuma yona. Sengiyahamba ke mina. Mangithi ngiyaphuma imoto ayisekho. Hawu nithi ngizohamba ngani ngoba phela yini ningisukele vele bese ngiyitshelile ukuthi ngihamba ngeenyawo vele ngikhaya. Athi yena hayi salusulala ke la endlini. Ngithi mina baba ngizolala kanjani la endlini ngoba wena phela akukho nkosikazi la endlini. Athi hayi ngizokwenzani mina ngoba wena uyingane yami.
Unyaka ka-2010 ngangihamba nabangani bami sasibawu-5. So it was basically 3 girls and 2 boys. Esitobhini kwaqhamuka itex eyayisprinter i-24 seat yabo. So sayimisa itex because yayiya ngasekhaya. Etexini kwakhona abafana abawu-6 nentombazane eyodwa. So uthe itex sihamba ivele ime. Yabo uma ima behle kungathi bayochama. Uma befika into yokuqala nje abayenza baqala basishaya ngempama yabo bathi asikhipha amafoni aba nje into esheshayo yabo nje. So uma se itaxi sihamba la bengihamba nabo sebekhisha imoto ihamba yabo bayashawa bathanqazwa phansi mina ngisele ngibanjiwe bangibambele back seat omunye wabo ngedwa. Okay, so bathe mase beqeda labo baphambili ukubashaya laba lo ongemuva uthi wena unani yabo uyangithinta all over private party yami yabo uyangibamba and ngiyakhala lapho please ngiyanicela yabo ngicathi ngikhuluma bayangishaya bathi awuthule wena ukhuluma kakhulu.
Ngithule hayi ngingalali ke nje mina ngimbuke nje akhumule phambi kwami angene embedeni alale azenze ngizothi kusho ayizenze umuntu olalayo. Hayi avuke kuphu umuntu angijike embedeni. Mangijike embedeni angikhumule iphente nje kuphela angirape nginjalo. Ngikhale ngithula. Ngakusasa ekuseni ngithi ngiyavuka futhi hawu ngibona kusekho umuntu futhi endlini sekhiwe. Kubuya yena ke ubuya yedwa. Ngimtshela mina ngithi hawu baba ngifuna ukuya ekhaya phela nkosi yami. Hayi anganginaki. Ahamba ayongenele angazi bathroom noma ishawe yini. Angena geza aphume angena embedeni aphinde futhi angirape futhi.
Uma ihamba itaxi ivele ifike endaweni eyihlane kakhulu ime. Uma ngabe ima bangidonsa bangikhiphele phandle. Intombazane isele etaxini ehamba nabo labafana. Ihlele phambili front seat iyabuka nje yabo. So baqale bangishaye ngikhahle bengiqobe yabona nje bangishaye ebusweni bese beyaqala komunye angigumula ibhloko. Bo ingenkathi ngigumula ibhloko lo omunye ungidonsa unyawo ngala yabo omunye ungidonsa unyawo ngala uma ngikhala omunye uyakubhiza ungishaya ebusweni yabo yangikhahlele ebusweni bathi angithuli yabo. So bangirape ke yabo aqalo yedwa angirape alandele wesibili owesithathu yabo owesine beshintshana ngami yabo.
Ngosuku lesithathu ekuseni aphinda angirepha ngithi uyangibona ukuthi sengumuntu ophelelwa amandla. Cishe kwawo-10 babefika. Esefika namaphoyisa. Ubaba abatshela ukuthi umntana mangakaze alale ngaphandle ngiyakwazi futhi lokho. Bathi hayi manje ayikho-ke nathi ngesikhona ukugqekeza emzini womuntu engafuni nokuvula. Kwazi kwawukuthi ubaba usebenzisa ukuthi abashayiwe before bavule eminyango. Yini mina ngagijima-ke sengihagwa kubaba. Bangithatha kubaba bangifaka emotweni.
Ngazama ukubaleka ngangena ehlathini yabo angikwazana because vele umgwaqo wawihlathi ngala nangala angibalekanga nangendawo ende baphinda bawu2 bangijaha khona lapho bangibamba yabo bangiqala phansi uma ngabe sebeqeda lo ogcina uyena wayephethe isibhamu yabo and uyena sekufanele ngidubule khona lapho and I was praying sisingangikhala suddenly within nje ngisathandaza kwavele yaduma itex and uma iduma itex yaduma yahamba and ihamba lo mfana ofanele ngibulale kathi ihamba vele waphanika nalofana wadubula emoyeni yabo wangishiya kanjalo wabaleka nayo ngangasagqokile futhi ngangakwazi ukuhamba ngangcwele igazi umzimba wonke.
The first day bengithatha bengifaka emotweni ngakakhona ukuthi ngikhulume kahle ngave singangena nje emotweni ngafika ekhaya ngageza hayi kwaya ngagcina sengibatshelile ukuthi hayi kwenzeke kanje.
I think for teenagers, particularly those that are sexually inexperienced, who maybe even were a virgin before they were raped, the shock of that experience really cannot be estimated. It's enormous. It can really be life-changing, and the effects of it can be lifelong.
Ngenhlanhla kwaqhamuka iveni elalihamba abafana bangasekhaya yabo bangibona banginika ingubo lapho yabo bangithatha ngabachaza sikwenzekile mangise police station.
Gang rape is a particularly high risk kind of a rape for injuries, for HIV transmission, for pregnancy, for sexually transmitted infections. The risks are added to.
Udokotela mayefika afike angicheckela ngaphansi sithweni sangasese. Saqeda kadokotela ke bahamba ke bangisa komunye kwawumama nje osekhulile bathi uyakhanselisha wangikhanselisha futhi naye kanye ngizothi kushuthi kwaba yi-hour noma mhlambe is4 hours.
They need support that's consistent, that's ongoing, that's sensitive, that allows them to speak about what's happened to them in their own way, in their own pace, at their own time, so that the support is really guided by the rape survivor herself.
Sometimes if ngiwumuntu ohleli yedwa kube nakho ukuthi mhlambe ngicabange lento bangibonise ngomuntu mhlambe ongathi uyakhala noma mhlambe ngize ngikhethe ukuthi ngcono ngivese ngilale.
When a person gets raped, quite often they almost split themselves in two. It's as if there's the part that's being harmed and then there's the part that's being kept safe for a later time. And those two parts need to come together again. And they come together again, they're almost knitted together again through the process of talking. And funnily enough, through the process of crying and laughing.
Mina bengaso umuntu ofela esikoleni ngoba ngaqala ngarephisa grade 8. Ngazohlusha grade 11, ku grade 11 ngamrephisa ka3 ngama ngiyofunda grade 12.
So mangifika ekhaya ke kwala seqala khona idrama ke manje. Ngahlukumezeka kakhulu kunakuqala. Because nomphakathi okwakufanele ube supportive awuzange wangisupport yabo. Baqala abantu ngase ngisaba ngisho ukuphuma emgwaqeni, ngisaba ngisho esitopini because indaba yayisegcwele yonke indawo yabo. Engisho nami ngangizinyanya kwamina ngangakwazi ngisho ukulala embhedeni yabo was scrapping yabo nje.
Often rape survivors are not believed. They're questioned. Why were you there? Why were you drunk? Why were you wearing what you were wearing?
I was young at this was 25. Okwakufanele bangisize yabo bangikhanselisha akekho.
Sewo lo nyaka lo sewulanga liqala. Hayi, kuthiwa sebephumile. Hawu. Baphumile. Baphume kanjani benza into kanje?
I just had to let it go nje. Kwakufanele nje ngamkele. Ukuthi kwenzekile. Akukho okunye ngisengakwenza. 2 years later, ngiyabo ngashada, ngakhethwa khona ebandleni. Ngibe kanjalo umfundisi because ngishade nomfundisi. Kuthe mase kwenzeka i-trial, ngase senginomuntu osezongisupporta because umyeni wami was there for me. Nasecaleni yabo lithethwa, he was there for me yabo. Icala la donsa isikhathi eside. Kuswela ngawo 2010. Baze bagwetshwa ngo-2012. Bagwetshwa 24 years bonke.
Ukuthi kufika ijustice angifuni uqamba amanga kodwa kokucabanga kubo lala bekuke kungifikela impela. Ngibona ngathi kusho ukuthi impilo yami ayisekho. Ayisekho into engiphilelayo mina emhlabeni. Ngoba manje impilo yami ngibona iphazamisekile.
One should never really give up hope. There is a different way of handling it if it's something that happened many years ago. And it might require a more professional kind of help, a more psychological approach. You could even have drug therapies, a medication that is designed to help you to deal with moods, like if you've been depressed for a very long time or if you've developed anxiety, if you haven't progressed in your life. So the kinds of interventions that you would need would have to probably be at a deeper level.
2 men talk about their rehabilitation, and a few women describe how they left abusive relationships.
And then until diaparo ke tla mo getso ke sa apara ne ke mo tshaba because I knew that he was violent.
I didn't understand how can a person that says they love you treat you like that.
Ke kwatile at the same time ne ke mo rata ne ntse idula etsagala but re qolelana re start afresh just because ne re ratana. He was a person who liked booze, who liked beating people.
We'd fight, and then even though we'd not resolve the fight, he'd want to sleep with me forcefully, even if I didn't want to.
Like ha ne re lwana re tlo ya mona dula ko teng na tlanka khona le some ne le botlolo I don't know it's are ke le botlolo or ke thipa na tla nhlaba mo santse ke na le max teng mo lemo gore ke tseng ke tlo robala lena.
I felt like, how can I stay with someone so long and not know how to fight back? Like, I felt like I was incapable of doing anything except accept whatever he was doing to me.
Next I feel anything ne ke se yo le ntwe ene re etsa ne ke se yo mo ntweng eo.
Before I left, I was about to commit suicide. It had come to a point where it was enough.
Anyone can be a victim of gender-based violence.
One of the days, ne re dutse re shitse go jwaleng. Ngwanyana ka atlo nlata go jwaleng. And then ha ke tloa mola it was like that. Hey, re sa shitse so anto ngwanyana ha o itshwere bjang a mo tsoro we tla ke mo ritse re ke tla pat na o nlatilemo. And then it's like ba no unketsa ngare ke feel ngara ke na power or what. So I feel I have to be ke mshape ka dimpama hona mo. And office next Saturday we're going to get ngero. All together. Discipline.
It was on Monday whereby we were coming from school. And that very particular day, she was wearing the clothes that I bought for her. So because I was angry, not thinking about the consequences, I have to undress her, the clothes that I bought for her in the full view of the public. I couldn't care by that time because I wanted to prove to everybody that I'm the man. And I must do what a man's supposed to do, you know, and also not wanted to be seen as a CC, no, as a weak man, you know. Yeah, but then I continued to batter her until she had blue eyes, and that's when I've stopped.
I even got to police station. Mara before it's motor, even though they're going to arrest me, Mara were Pitora Genya. Haki Buamo, Segident and Segitanian. Get Rohesa West. Kalit Sohola, it's a Fislafelang police station. ba butse soro le nyaka eng a re no motho re monyakang ga yo ka so a re tsena mola e tla mo e point ore even yena bjano ke yena bjano tshwantse apologize after apologize a re bua re nna fatshe bjano.
I've beaten her in front of the students. It was an assembly in the morning, and I've even took a broken desk and beat with her until she collapsed. And yeah, I just walk away. That day I didn't attend school. And at the very same time also, I didn't think about the consequences, what's going to happen to me after that, because I just did something out of anger. You know? I didn't think about being expelled from the school. I didn't think about being arrested for assault. All those things didn't come to my mind because I just wanted to do whatever come to my heart.
Most of the guys, when they hang up with one, you end up being abusive, but not knowing. Although le ngwanyana ha o rata, but ko re tshwantse a o tlhomphe mara wena tlhompho ya teng o inyaka ka tsele rong end up bjana o re yena wena o ipotsa o tlhompha ntwa o tshaba. That's because o ntho tso di etsang ha o bua le yena o nyaka gore go utlwagale voice ya hao.
Growing up being told that I'm a boy and I'll grow up to become a man. And as a man, there's a channels that you need to walk through so that you become a real man. One of them is also to prove yourself to other people that you're men, being independent, be a go-getter, and also as a provider.
As long as economy etsetsa ke mo fa tšhelete mo iriri ke etsang a tshwantse gore tshwantse a utlwelelwa ka molao yena hana e say that much.
I've learned a lot about abuse through my family, witnessing my father battering my mom, and obviously as a boy, the way we grew up, I thought it was nice. It was the way of disciplining a woman.
Bona ke tlhalefile and then ke etsa ntho tsotlhe tse ke tshwanetseng go di etsa, and then as long go ntlong tse ding tse di sa ba fitlhele ne ke bona ke etsa ntho e right.
I thought it was the right thing to do.
O ntšhapile gagolo le ko sekolong o sa la ntšhapa mo pela batho a ntse a jola ha ke mothotse le ngwanyana na ntshetsa botlhoko boo mo nna.
I've had so many women with my behavior, physical abuse, emotionally, sexually, and it's something that I'm not proud of. I've seen the need for me to change, to be responsible citizen, to move away from gangsterism, and just focus on my life, get education, and also just to separate myself from negative people and start to associate myself with positive role models. It really helped me a lot in building my life from where it was till now.
Tshwantse o molo mong nke tsela ya gae and then ngwana na sa le involved ka nako eo o tla tlhokomela ngwana gae as a etsa le gona yana ngwana gae o nna le 20 years o santse a mo etsetsa so o change it.
My turning point is when I got arrested. I've told myself that change is a process that doesn't have come to overnight. It needs your willingness, your patience, and some introspection, a serious one, and to look at what is it that you want to change.
In my life, I change it because neki bua ka yona ntho ya violence le abuse le go mme wa ka ne ke le open re khona bua a mpontsha ko teng today ke mme wa bana ba itre ha ke na le bothata ke a khona shara le mme wa ka or le bana ba go getso bana ba ka ke first priority tsaka ba nketsa gore ke be happy. As long as ke na le bona ke sharp.
I've started to realize now that a woman is somebody individually who needs to be free, who must express her own feelings, who must also make decisions on her own, as she is a different human being from me. So I have jealousy, but not that as much as before, because now, as I'm saying, I'm still going in the process of change. I'm not changed completely. There's other challenges that one came across, along the way. We do argue with my wife, but I've learned that if argument should not be the one which is violent, because it leads to that violent behavior.
Sometimes we need to communicate le motho. No, by doing this and this and this, you are wrong. Babang because again environment aholang mo yona, like I did. Babang because again maybe family aholang mo yona. ba bang e khosa maybe king khatelo a golang class ga yona motho a teng go la ka enga so it's tlhella ka tsela tse ngata mara one thing for sure e ke tsebang gore this thing re ka di manage ka ofela as long as re khona go bua re khona go buisana le batho ba bangwe. Last night go tsene call. This call it was like nkarne pass. Fortunately ke na le airtime never an issue between nna le ena bjano ke ntse a phone ke fa yena. Please call her.
I took it like he's cheating and I was so angry.
And laba bjano re khaohana from my home ne re go hae o monga le go sitting room ke le go kamoreng but still bro ka bo fiti ke maybe ke tlamzama mona calm me down ke buele.
I ended up doing something saying azanga sira mo bophelo. I was so aggressive and I pushed him. I pushed him and I used my hands. I slapped him. And he walked out. He said nothing. He just walked out. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I felt so bad. I felt like I took advantage of him, and he didn't react. He just looked at me and shook his head and he left.
I was one now khotola ka ntwe eo tshwantse ba tsamaye ba lo batla help go like the way ke tshonka teng ba ye go lifeline or go love life yona eo so ba ye for counseling ba bu ka ban rona ba sa dirishela ka mohara re bua ke re botsa re ai khotla loka khanta ona ntwe tloloka so ha bua le motho o mongwe at least o ba open and o ba free o khona o bona mo yang ko teng
ka bona re by the way you cannot fix the past, but you can fix the future. Through this,
I just feel I can't get that time back, but at least I can get my life and happiness back. I've forgiven him. I don't have any anger towards him, because you can't change a person.
Gore a go right o dulele motho o shapang o ipotsa gore wa o rata wa o seng wa bona no tshwantse be gore re bua ka molomo re solve ntho tsa rona ka molomo so ya ntwa yona ne le yona e ne seng so ya ba re ya seng so go dula ko relationship e isn't right a ona mo le tlo yang go teng le tlo dula le ntse le lwana le gulagulana so happiness e ka se be teng.
Sometimes I think people stay in an abuse and later you find that I could have abusive kids because I allowed myself to stay in that abuse. I'm abusing my own kids. They should be able to live in a free home, like with no violence.
Feel comfortable. The young ones, always, make a point to it. By it's right. Whatever you're doing, it's wrong. Do the right thing.